video on our electrical kits for our grinders. So this is my electrical kit. That's our spider box. This is a 6'4" pigtail. It's about a 15-foot. And then this is a 10-4 or 10-3 220 50-footer. So these are some of the things. I keep a couple of these in my trailer. I keep the 15-footer. Then I have an additional 50-foot. And then I have an additional 25-foot. So, and the 50s and the 25 will lock together for a total of 75. This will lock into the 50 as well. So I either got a 65 or a 75, depending on what I need. This is a spider box. Normally, they have metal standoffs, but so I can fit this into my trailer slot. That's the way it goes. The way this works is that female receptor plugs into that male, and then one side right here is a 220 volt 30 amp. Here's the different breakers for it, and then right here is a male pass-through. So I can also take, I have two spider boxes. I can run a spider box with my 25-foot cord, put a 50-foot cord in between it, and run another spider box. Then, because we have several options. The first option with this one here is, this is a 50 amp 4-prong. 50 amp 4-prong can go into several different items here. This is a 3-prong 30 amp adapter that my electrician made. This here is an oven kit with a 6'4" or 6'3" 8 cord, and then I have here a square D, GE, an Eaton, a Simon's, and then the square D homeowner. So I have all those different breakers. Then this here is the 50 amp 3 pigtail, and then this one here is the 110 to 220 adapter. So what we did was we hooked it up in such a way that I'm catching both sides of the lines, because when you do plug it into 110, you have to make sure that you're plugging it into the black and into the red side, if you will. So when if I'm plugging these two in on the same phase, my 220 won't click off. If I'm plugging them into the opposite legs of the 220 in the breaker boxes, then my 220 light will turn on. Then I can go ahead and run the grinder. I will run everything through my my spider box, but that's the kit that I have. And then I also in my Schluter box, I keep a multimeter as well as my megometer, and so I'll bring that in just to verify things when I need to. But so I have the 50 amp 4 plug. I have the single 110s into a 220. I have the 50 amp 3 plug, the 30 amp 3 plug. Rarely, if they have a 30 amp 4 plug, they probably also have a 30 amp or 50 amp 4 plug. So that's where they are. And then obviously we have the plug that goes directly into the box. Thanks.